Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Unisa. Welcome to the graduation ceremony. And if I may please have the attention of all the graduates for a moment, I would like to explain the procedure I need to follow this morning as you walk on stage. So when you come to stage, you need to have 3 important things with you. The first is your hood or your belt, which you're supposed to be wearing already. The second one is the name card, which you were given outside there when you registered in the foyer. And the third one is this yellow card, which you were also given downstairs and asked to complete. It's very important that you do complete this card and to bring it with you when you come to stage. Someone will collect it right at the bottom here before you get on stage here. So you'll be ushered from your seats row by row, starting from the front. You queue in the middle of the chairs here, and then you come on stage one by one. Next to the podium where I'm standing here, there's a little square mat on the floor, stuck on the floor with some footprints on it. You won't miss it. Please make sure that you stand right on top of this mat. You hand your name card to the dean, who will announce your name to the audience. And as your name is read, that's the moment you take your first photograph from a camera right across there. So please make sure you look into that general direction in order for us to capture a good photograph of you. And if you are next in line, just wait at the bottom of the stage for a moment. Otherwise, if you come up too soon, you might be in the same photograph with the person ahead of you. From here, you proceed. In the middle of the stage, there's a little bench there. The Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor will be sitting on that chair. You're expected to kneel there. That's where your degree will be conferred. You will be kept. And if you are receiving a diploma this morning, you won't kneel there. You walk past that point. From there, you proceed again. Almost at the end of the stage, there's another box on the floor. The registrar will be standing on top of that box. You stand in front of him, turn and face the audience there. That's when you take your second photograph, also from a camera on that raised area there. So it's very important that you don't kneel down or bend down. Otherwise, that will be the photograph which you'll get. So just stand up nice and straight, look straight to the audience there, give a nice smile, and I promise you'll get a nice photograph there. From there, you proceed down those few steps. Up again, you turn to your left. On that table there, that's where you receive your certificate. And from there, you exit the auditorium through those exit doors as being demonstrated. In the foyer, we take your last photograph for the package, which is a head and shoulder portrait photograph. And from there, you follow way back to your seat. You come back in using the entrance doors you used earlier. Was it clear? Okay, please note that we do photograph each and every one of you. And however, should you want these photographs, you need to order them. And I'm sure most of you have already done that. If you didn't get a chance to order your photographs, will be also available after the graduation. Just in front of this building, there's a big marquee tent. That's where you come in and do order your stage photographs. And we also have quite a number of studios which are set up there. That is if you would like to take any other extra photographs with your family and friends. Okay. Just one last thing. Should you not have one of these yellow cards, please raise up your hand and someone will bring one to you. Thank you very much. Enjoy your graduation.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed